guys, Liza here with this week's Makeup Mayhem tutorial. And this video was actually inspired by a request of one of my subscribers. I'm not sure if she wants me to share her name, but she came to me and said, hey Liza, I am starting a MAC eyeshadow collection and I have these two colors that I have no idea what to do with. And so she sent me a picture of them, and she also gave me the names of those colors, which I actually happened to have in my collection as well. So I had Freshwater by MAC, which is this bright blue color, and Steamy, which is also by MAC, because this is a MAC collection. If you guys haven't noticed, I've said MAC like 12 times. This is not a sponsored video, which is this kind of turquoisey blue-green color. So I decided that I would create a video today that showed you how to incorporate those brighter looks that you may have in your collection into your everyday neutral eye looks. Fun ways to incorporate them without having an entire collection of bright eyeshadow. So if you're interested in finding out how to recreate this look or the other one that you saw in the clip just a moment ago, just keep watching. Hey guys, so as usual before filming I have gone ahead and done my foundation routine and primed my eyes with Urban Decay's Anti-Aging Primer Potion. I sound like a broken record at this point. But to start out today's look, I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to take Tease from Urban Decay's Naked 2 palette. This is kind of a medium tone brown, not too much darker than my natural skin tone, but it is going to give us some depth. And we're going to go straight into the crease with that brush and add some dimension to our eye. Next, I'm going to be going in with a stiff flat brush. This one is from Sigma, and MAC's Steamy, which is kind of a turquoisey blue-green color. This is a shimmery shade. I'm going to pack that on my brush, tap off any excess, and apply that onto my eyelid. Next, going in with my highlight shade, which is MAC's Blanc type, I'm going to take my highlighting brush, apply that underneath my eyebrow, and blend out that brown that we placed earlier. I'm also going to take that same shade and go into my inner eye area here and pack that just on the inside of my eyelid. It's just going to bring a little bit of extra light to our inner corners. Next, I'm going in with that same crease brush from before and a slightly darker brown. This is Espresso by MAC. Tap off any excess. And I'm going to focus that on the outer corner here and blend that slightly on top of the colorful eyeshadow that we used, and also blending that into the crease. I find when you're working with a brighter shadow that if you want it to look a little more subdued and a little more kind of wearable, if you pair it with neutrals and kind of blend it out, that it's much softer and less kind of in your face as it would be paired with any other bright colors. Then I'm going back in with Steamy and the same flat brush as before, and I'm just going to touch up that color, anything that might have gotten brushed off while we were blending. So this color is still nice and vibrant, but still subdued with the rest of the neutrals that we've applied around it. I want to make sure to get that color all the way down to my lash line so there's not a gap between my lashes and my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, apply some eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be right back. And since we're focusing on incorporating bright eyeshadow into our look today, I'm going to keep the rest of the face very neutral, very natural. So I'm going to go in with NYX's blush in Dusty Rose, which looks like this. And I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks and blend back towards my temple. I'm also going to bring that color down along my jawline and up a little bit on my forehead. I've had a lot of people ask me before why I bring the blush onto other parts of my face, and that's because when you naturally blush, you don't just blush here. So I find it kind of helps even out your skin, especially if you're like me, you're really pale and you don't like to use bronzer because it looks a little silly sometimes. It helps bring color to the rest of the face without just being like a harsh strip of pink right here on your cheeks. And then I'm going to go in with Nivea's A Kiss of Care and Color in Sheer Coral, which is just like a lip balm in the center here with a tinted color on the outside. And this keeps my lips nice and moisturized while still having a little bit of color. And that's it for our first look. I am going to cut here real quick and change up my makeup a little bit, and I'll be right back. Now, you may be finding yourself right now going, but Liza, I thought you were going to show us how to wear colorful eyeshadow, and you're wearing like almost no eyeshadow at all. And you would be correct. I am not wearing colorful eyeshadow yet, because I am going to show you another way to incorporate those bright colors, and that is to go ahead and do your neutral, everyday, just throw on some eyeshadow and head out the door look. I've just put a light kind of shimmery color on my lid, a very light brown in my crease, and a highlight color underneath my eyebrows. This is my go-to look for any time that I'm just headed out the door and want something really natural looking. But now we're going to do the fun part, which is the color. So I'm going to go in with NYX's eye and eyebrow pencil. I would like to see this I used as an eyebrow pencil in Electric Blue. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. And this liner is going to help the eyeshadow just be more vibrant. It's going to help it be more vibrant. And you don't have to use a color that matches your eyeshadow. You can use a white eyeliner, or you could use, for instance, if I wanted this color to be darker, I could go in with Chaos from Urban Decay, or not Chaos, Ultraviolet from Urban Decay, which is a darker blue than this light blue that I'm using right here. It all just depends on what you want, and try out different eyeliners, see how they work with your eyeshadows, see what they do, how they change them. But I'm going to go in with Freshwater by MAC, which is a bright kind of shimmery blue, and a pencil brush. I'm just going to dip that in, tap off any excess, and I'm going to place it right on top of where we have placed that eyeliner, keeping it very close to my lash line. Now, if you wanted to, you could leave it like this, head out the door, be done. You have your pop of color, it's bright, it's vibrant, it's fun. But I do like to pay a little more attention to my lower lash line when I do decide to use color there, because it is going to be the focus of the attention. So I like to take some time, get underneath my eye with this pencil brush, no additional product, and just blend, 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 so that this becomes kind of soft and more ethereal than it is if we just slapped it on underneath there and walked out the door. But if you want this look, this is a great place to stop. I am going to spend a little extra time blending, so I will be right back. And there you have our second way to incorporate bright eyeshadow into your look. So I did forget to mention before I cut that if you want to help blend out that lower part, if you're having some trouble with it, which it does take time to blend out that lower eyeshadow, but you can go in with a color that is like your skin tone, which again is Blanc type for me. You can go in with some face powder. You can go in with a lighter blue if you want to help blend that out, and just run it along the bottom edge, and that will help things kind of transition a little bit better. But I did go in with that highlight color underneath the blue to kind of help blend it out a little bit. So that is it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you too can be a part of the Makeup Mayhem. If you have any questions like my subscriber did that inspired this video, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. I'm always open to new tutorial ideas, and I loved speaking with you guys. So until next time, keep it bitchin'. Ugh, so he farted. Oh my gosh.